Okay, we're live. No people yet. Okay, welcome to our first LEGO stream. Oh, hey, look, we have people. We might as well get started. So we're going to start by making a LEGO banner. So when it's someone's birthday, we're going to put that on there. We're going to have that probably like up front on the screen so you can see it. So we're going to start with that as our first thing. Let me go and get the Legos for this. So we can start by getting ourselves a base plate for the banner. And then we will go and get more Lego pieces for the chip. Now this bin kind of just has random pieces, so we can kind of dig through here to get our start. Now we want kind of a rainbow color for the birthday sign, or we might just stick with black here. Let me move that right there. So we want some of these to put on top. Okay, I see this is kind of just like in the way here. I might as well. I can also just leave the mic up here and take this off the tape. Let me see if this works here. I'm struggling to find a solution here. Here, I'm going to scoot over the camera and put this right here so we can kind of adjust. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going to have here. Okay, let's get back to it. Alright, so we want to find some of these pieces, like this here, so we can put that on top so you have a base to set the names on. And as we design names, we will be kind of making it kind of blocky. I'll have to get more pieces, but like we want to be finding kind of more colorful pieces like that for this. And I see we have one, but I mean, if other people come back later to watch. Now, we need to make sure we can write the word birthday on here. Now, I think what we want to do is we probably want to kind of make this more colorful. It's probably going to be kind of like random colored. It will probably be like that for everyone's names, but this week I have a special thing I plan to do for the names this week, but most week it won't have much. Do you see, like we already have here, we can kind of like climb up on the side here with these pieces to make the letter B, to start off with the birthday. So we kind of want to be finding pieces like this, like 2x3, or stuff like 2x2, 2x2. We want to make sure that you can kind of express that letter B. You really want it to kind of look like it actually. So that's why we're going to see, like right there, we're going to be doing that. So let's find ourselves some colors. So like here's a very useful piece because it's a 6x piece, which is why we're going to switch that out, because that will extend farther, which will be better so we can build up and it won't have like a thing where you can karate chop it. Now I'm going to go and get some more pieces and I will be back. back, we just have gotten our Lego pieces in a bin. Now, I know people are going to come back and watch this later. I know that for sure. Now we have like Lego pieces. Now, since this is a better base plate, we obviously are going to switch it here. We're also going to switch up our design and here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use 4x4s, 2x4s. They're a very magical piece. 6 of them can be formed into over 900,000 different ways. It's insane how 6 2x4s can be formed that many different ways. It's just how it is. And that's the thing, is you don't realize how many different ways you can actually form it. And that's why 2x4s are simply one of the best pieces. Now we have our 2x4 stuff. I have a lot more pieces now, because that's like my bin of jackpot pieces right there. Now that 6x6, it will make it much stronger too. And now we have more of the piece I'm looking for. There's just here we go. Here's what I'm looking for. If you use these 2x2s, you can put them like that. And if you put it across like that, you can do that. 1 second, let me grab another piece. You know what to find for me? You can find a lot of pieces in random bins. That's why I also like to have just random bins. The random bin right here. We'll have that a lot on the screen. And if you see pieces that you think you want to use, I would pull them out, because that's what I like to do. Now we can do like Technic stuff. We can do a lot of this stuff. And once we get our first viewer, I plan to go and get. I have 2 Lego sets I plan to go and get and show on the thing to show. I guess one's a Lego set and one's something I created. Now I did create both, but you can see how it's different in coloring. You can also see I've made the Legos I will be bringing on with both airplanes, and I've also one is one of my favorites because I believe I proved Lego wrong with it. Sorry, this piece is taking longer than I expected. Fine. I mean, I used half of them on that Lego airplane I'm talking about. So, I mean, what should I expect? Okay, there we go. It's just a Technic piece. Alright, so we have almost our letter B here. Now we might have to expand to more base plates. Now we'll see how long this lasts, because sometimes I have to use parts for other creations. So, now you see how that doesn't look like a B here. You see this? We're going to switch that and make it like this. So now you have that influence here. And I realize I probably should do that. You have that influence that it's the letter B. Because you see how there's those indents here. You can see how it's letter B. So we have our first letter. Now we need an R. Now the R I don't think should be too tricky. It's just going to be running out of these, obviously, today. Those. No, I think we're probably going to space these out by each one. We're probably going to use the space plate, but it kind of just depends. It's also fun when you're watching live on the computer, because what you're saying on the computer is what they're actually hearing. Now, I'm unsure how the R will look. I do definitely need to get more of those, but let's start that, and then, yeah, I definitely do need to get more. But also, here's the challenge is, how are we going to get this to cross over without falling? So we're going to have to get 2 more 2x4s, which means I will be back again for those that watch this later. You can probably just skip it. Okay, welcome back to the stream. Now, for those that are watching this later, you can just skip ahead here. We've been 12 minutes in and no one's watching. And I mean, what should I expect? It's my first stream. No, I don't think many people watch my first live stream from DJK Sports, and people don't usually watch it. So, I mean, I shouldn't really expect much. Now, look at that. Now, to get that in that detail, we want to do that here. But this one, what's going to be interesting, we're going to have to do this. Because what's going to happen is this. You see how we have... Let me show you here what's going to happen. So we're going to be making these indents on the letters. Well, that kind of... You see right here, that's our first star of the R. Now you might wonder, where's the rest of the R? We're going to show you here. If you do this, it makes that letter. And this is going to be those 5 things from the bottom to top. So what will happen is this. So you'll stick technical difficulties. Ain't that just great, guys? Now look at this. We're going to push it down like that, and then it's going to be that. But then, look at that. You see how the R just doesn't look quite right? That's why we're going to test different things. This is what I always do. I always have to test. But look at this. If we move it over 1, that will structure that too. And so look at that. You have a very good R. Now I'd like to add that in, since I kind of don't like that there's an indent right there. But you see how that looks pretty good. So we have the B and the R. Now the I, you might wonder, how are we going to do this where it's floating? Well, we can do some unique strategies here for the I. We're going to put this down, and then we're going to switch, 1 second. I'm switching this to one of these, since that's better. That doesn't waste one of these that we need. Oh, whoops, sorry guys. What is happening here? Oh, we have too many of these. Silly us. Now you see how we have an R now. Well, look at this. So we're going to place this right here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get one Technic piece here. And we're going to go to our bin of random pieces, and we are going to get a certain piece. Now, I mean, this one just doesn't work. You gotta make sure that it's going to stand up. That's why I have black one of these. On hi, people that are going to watch this later. I mean, what should I expect? This is my first day channel. And also, we stream every night. If you come on any time, anytime before 8, I will be streaming, usually. Kind of. It depends the day. But, like, it could be, like, I didn't start streaming until, like, 7:58 or something like that. 2 minutes before 8 is when I always will end. I'll always end my stream at 8. I will always, even if you don't think I'm streaming, I might stream after that. I will always stream till 8. And if I don't end up streaming, that means I couldn't stream. So, yeah. So look at that. Now you might wonder, how's this working? Very unique techniques. Very unique. That's what we'll say. Very, very unique. Now we need to make sure that this eye can end right here. So that's why we're going to build it up a lot. Now we also gotta be able to have these yellow. You see how that's gonna be where that is. And so we need to figure out how high that is. Now we also gotta come here and find another one of those Technic pieces to go on the top section. Now if you wonder how I'm doing this, so I'm using one of these blocks. I'm using black since it doesn't turn as much, and so it will hold it in place instead of falling off to the side. And that will make it look like an eye. It's the power of Technic. Now, if you're a high Lego creator like me, you'd also comment down below. You can comment basically. Like, comment what you think. You can say what you think we should do next. You can say what you like about the channel. No, I'm unsure if we'll make it to the story. I mean, we will continue tomorrow if we don't finish today. And, it's almost like 7:30. So you see how we don't almost have the birthday sign? We have to still make the people for this. So that will be tough. That will be a tough thing. Yeah, we will do it today or tomorrow. No matter what. And the story is a story I made up, so you guys can say if you like the story or not. I think it. And you can also comment what you think the moral is for the story. Because you simply, I'm also probably going to do a clip on my channel of the story too, so if you just want to go and watch that once we end up filming it, you can also go there to watch. Now that we've done that piece, now that we're done with that, we can put it here and we can kind of examine here how high we want to go. But why am I looking at that? It's this one. Dropped it. This is going to be where the eye is. We need to figure out how high though. So. And we just need one higher here, okay? So all we need, and then you see we have an eye. Now we're going to come in here and block that off. And just like that, there is your eye in birthday. Alright, so now that we have the I in birthday, so now we need the T, which will actually take like no time here, guys. All we're gonna actually do here really is add on it. Oh, that was too short. We can also scoot it over right here. Now we're gonna add on 2 and add on 1. Alright, that's good. Birthday. Now the H should be pretty easy too, but we're running out of these, you see. I'm unsure of how many more I have, so I might have to go and see what I have upstairs. I'm unsure of how many more. Now you see we're running off the edge of this, so that's where this base plate will come out in. This will be the second thing. I mean, just have day after this. I mean, it's going to be pretty good, so we can just use this for the H. And look at that. I think that's the last one of these. Because, I mean, luckily we only have day left to spell, but then we still have two people's names to spell that will go on top of this. Oh yeah, I forgot. Remember these from the beginning of the channel? If you don't, just fast forward back there. These will go right there. This will be so we can stack the names on top. Now we have to kind of play with this one, right? Because we need that to cross over, hit this, hit that. Kind of have to time everything right here. We also have more pieces. It's just that we don't have a lot right here right now. That's the thing. I don't think I need. I mean, though, that's fine. Who cares? I mean, what should I expect you to do? I mean, I expect someone to come view this video eventually. I also expect it to be the most popular video. I also assume the story will be a very good story. I don't know how if we make it to the story though. It kind of just depends. Now, to kind of save us some pieces, I might switch these in. But then the blocking X kind of looks good. And I'll probably stick with blocking X. If the blocky layers don't actually look very good. But I mean, who cares? I mean, really, who cares? It's not like someone's gonna come up to me and say, hey, I care. It's not like that's gonna happen, so who cares? Man, I'm kind of surprised we don't have any viewers. Oh, that looks perfectly. That's what we're going to do here. Because it'll perfectly stretch across all three to the H. And you can see how we have the I here. I guess I really don't need that bar, but I mean, it's nice. I mean, what does it look like on the channel? I mean, that's decent. I mean, remember, this is going to be all the way up front there. I mean, no one's liked the video. I don't know who's watching. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, and in the story, we're going to be making, kind of winners thing. We're going to be kind of making a thing where it's going to be kind of so it's called Two Girls, and there's going to be kind of a platform of, a thing that goes with the two of them. Now we are 25 minutes in, and we have about 25 minutes left for the stream today. I we'll just call this part 2. Probably tomorrow. Now it kind of just depends on the opinions. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, look at that. We are 1 away, guys. Boing, 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 boing. Wee! I forgot about that. Why did I just do that from the start? Hey guys, look at this. No one's gonna ever notice. Like, seriously. Like, who's gonna ever notice? No one. Like, no one's gonna notice. No one's gonna notice we're using 2x4s right here. I mean, I guess whoever watched the video will notice. I mean, though, like, no one's probably actually going to notice. And, the viewers, I guess that's why this video is important. If you want to know what I did, you can watch this video. I mean, like, we have a channel here. Like, I don't know who's gonna watch my channel. I don't know. I just know that I'm gonna be telling people about it. I mean, I bet eventually we're gonna have a good amount of viewers. Like, eventually, guys. Like, definitely eventually. Why are these useless? I need 6s. I'm kind of like I'm struggling to find the right piece. I mean, I don't know if we'll get a viewer, but when we do get the viewer, we'll be doing a special kind of content here. We will be bringing down our 2 Legos. Okay, now time for day. Now this one is gonna be easy. Look at this, guys. Day is gonna be so easy. I'm gonna place one of these right here. One second, I'm experimenting here. Only experimenting. You place it like that. We go boom, boom. And then we kind of just need a pylon here. I mean, though, like, no one's ever gonna notice. Are they going to? I mean, who will? And we might go in and update the birthday banner. We might go and change colors out, go and change stuff. Like, it's kind of like this is just the first week, so, like, I mean, it's just the first week, so that's why. And that's why. And that's how you knock down 2 birds with 1 stone. I mean, whoever has a video, thumbs up. Okay, we're only going for 3 likes. And also, we have 5 subscribers, so that's good. That's good for day 1. That's good for not even having having a video. We have 5 subscribers. Like, that's just amazing. We're also going for the challenge to pass other people with subscribers. I mean, if we surpass my channel, and if we surpass my other channel in subscribers, I mean, that's pretty good. That's all I gotta say. Ding! Okay, we have the letter D here. Now we need an A. How do you do an A? Okay, we're gonna just do a blocky A. How about that, guys? A for A plus. You know when you just when you get an A plus, that's so awesome. Anyway, how's life? Good. There's very interesting stuff. We also have a lot of other content besides Legos. So if you're not a Lego fan, you don't have to be listen, this is just going to be, I hope for this to be a popular channel. A popular channel. Like, that's all we're hoping for here. We just want to be a popular channel. Bum, bum. Yeah, should I do like, I should also do like maybe some snare drum content. Well, not snare drum, like practice pack content. And some bells content. I mean, at that point, we're just showing how good. Hey, look, we have one letter left, guys. I just realized this. Why don't I just do this, guys? Look at this. We're just going to stick one of these right there. And look, it's so sturdy. Okay, how are we supposed to be covering this? Like, don't understand exactly. I mean, this works. I mean, anything pretty much works. This is just a great channel, by the way. That's all we are. It's just a great channel. And look at that, guys. We just need to, now we just need to put the people's names on here. That's pretty easy. Now that I've learned a new technique. Anyway. Yeah, so what are we looking for here? I don't know. We're looking for something. Now try and be a YouTuber and I'm trying to become a good Lego creator. Going for 100 million subscribers? No, just going for 1 million subscribers. That's our only goal for this channel. Once that's finished, once we successfully have that many subscribers, we're gonna just do like a celebration party, guys. Like, yeah. I am a tiger. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da, da, dum, ba-dum. Okay, here we are. Look at that, guys. I'm done. We still have to finish this part. Okay, then. Silly Caleb. Silly Caleb. Am I right? I call myself a silly Caleb a lot. And you also have these two. So we're using something we don't have to break. Just broke it. Okay, we successfully have spelled birthday. Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, look at that, guys. You can't really tell, but it says birthday. I realize that this isn't very good, but who cares how good it is? The tiger. Look at that, guys. It looks amazing. Yep. I'm gonna switch these. Let's see how fast people are looking for. No, that's good enough. This Y feels a bit big. It's the right size, so yeah. Okay, time to spell the people's names. I mean, here's the thing. We have about 15 minutes left, so we might be able to explain the story, but not like the... you guys know. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Wait, that's seriously 11. 5. 5. Yeah, that's 11. Okay, interesting. That's what we're learning. Name. And then just a Lego. We're only a Lego worker. That's all we're doing. We're only being a Lego creator. That's all we're doing. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what am I doing? I'm dumb. Well, who do we want to... We're just going to flip-flop this, guys. I know... I don't know if the twins will get mad at me. Probably will, but who cares? Yeah, this is fun. Streaming on a Lego channel. That's pretty fun. Okay. Okay, look at that, guys. We're so pro. We made the H. I know this takes a long time, so yeah. That's fun. Look at that. The H is almost finished. And Hazel and Lily are the names we are putting on our tower here. I know it doesn't look like it says birthday, but it does. Just say it. I really should color out these letters. Should I? Should I color coordinate them? So here's the thing. If I change their color, it will be easier to see. You know, we're going to do that on a later stream, okay? For right now. We just don't have time right now, kind of. I feel like we need to make one letter black, one letter yellow. I think the I needs to be yellow. I think Y needs to be black. I think we kind of just gotta move the colors around a bit. Really can color this, though. We have the H and a Hazel. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it to the story, but we don't have anyone watching. So, now we have more Lego pieces. Don't think we run out. We never run out. Never. 2x4s, we have like 1 million in our house. I think we have over 500 of them, so that's fun. But a lot of them are my Lego boats, just so you know. Yeah. No. Life is fun, ain't it? Yay! That was fun to say. Look, we're just going to be spelling the letter A. That's all we're doing, guys. Look at this, guys. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, there we go. We're back. Back for part 2 of part 2 of part 2. Yeah, we're probably going to have a part 2 tomorrow. Which we probably will have people watching tomorrow, so yeah, it seems like I'm talking to nothing, but I know people will be watching tomorrow. I know they will. I know. I mean, we had a viewer at the beginning. So, Sam. Bam, 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 bam. Well, so it's gonna be. So it goes Lily Hazel birthday. Ain't that great, guys? I mean, we might as well adjust the colors later during the summer or something like that. It's just we don't like. We're just starting this channel. Like, you shouldn't expect much from a channel that just started. I mean, if you expected a lot, you should have. Because there is going to be a lot. Now that I say that, there's going to be a lot. Just had to say that again. I think I'm doing this right. It's a Z. Hazel? Are there multiple ways to spell Hazel? I don't know. So we can go like this, guys. Like, look at that, guys. And then look, we're just gonna go boom. I don't know if I do Z's right, but who cares? I mean, just who cares? Will we have enough to do lilies? We probably will. I am the tiger. Bam, 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 bam. I am the tiger. Yeah, we need a few in the middle. Yay! Z. Z. Guys, it's a Z, guys. We did it. Yay! How did we do this? No, we're just gonna put that right there for right now. I mean, though, like, we seriously don't make pieces. What are we talking about? We have plenty of pieces. What are we talking about? We're perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Life is great, though. Seriously, like, life is great. Isn't it? I mean, are we just talking to nothing, or are we talking to YouTube? Is that what we're doing? Hi, YouTube. Tell me how life is. Oh, guys, look, we get to do something fun. We get to make it E. Does that look like Hazel? Psh, we're fine. I just realized this. I'm spelling birthday facing me. Is that gonna face you the right way? Psh, who cares? I mean, like, who cares? Watch, everyone's gonna come watch my YouTube channel and be like, it's backwards. I'll be like, yeah, I probably did that. And I'll just be like, yep, that's how life is. Yep. Step 1 achieved. Going insane. When you go insane. You guys, I don't know if we have enough 2x4s. Let's go back to that quote later and let's think about that. Right? Now, how's my British accent? I mean, Elizabeth said at swim practice, like we really do. We got to say that. Like, of course we got to say that. Like, hey guys, I think we're running out of pieces. I mean, like, here's the thing about the accent. Like, I had a very good, strong Australianish accent that I was using at swim practice. Now, I was talking to Elizabeth. Not like Yanni. Well, so I was talking to Elizabeth, and she's like, you have like an Australian accent. Now, the thing is, then she was talking to me later, and she's like, she talking about the sub. I don't despise the sub or anything, but I think she's pretty good. She taught me some good stuff about when I did private lesson with her. But she was like, hello. She was like saying it was kind of more like, it was kind of like a more high sounding when she was saying. I don't know exactly how to do that, so that's life. It's an L, guys. Taking it. Oh yeah, guys, look at this. We're not doing uppercase L's here, guys. We're gonna do short sticks, because that looks better. Or does it? Yay! Guys, we have 4 minutes left of the stream. Yay! Yeah, that's my everyday life. Yay! Think about that. Yay! Can you just stop it for a second? When yay interrupts everything. Yay! 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 Guys, watch this. Watch magic. Oh! No. We're not going to do anything like that. That's fun. That's just fun. Silly Caleb. Silly Caleb. Silly Caleb. Silly Caleb. You silly Caleb. I know, I'm so silly, aren't I? Oh, look, we're back to the British accents. Alright? Like, is this good or is this an Australian accent? I just don't know. Like, I don't know what the answer is. Like, we're changing our voice midstream. How do you guys like that? Like, do you guys want me to talk squeaky? Or do you guys want me to talk normal? Well, I guess we don't have normal, so normal's not an option. Oh, and Lily's gonna be very, 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 very easy to spell. Lilly. Interesting. That's interesting. Ain't it, guys? Ain't it interesting? We just had to freeze there for a moment. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum. That's great. L. I got an L. Taking out, taking out, taking out. Boys, look at this, mate. We want an L. We want an I to look good. How does that look? Good. Hey guys, we have about a minute till we have to end the stream. So let's just finish this name, and we're gonna end the stream with that. And then we're gonna do it tomorrow. It's gonna be part 2. Part 2. I mean, this is fun. Hey guys, we're almost out of pieces. Yay! Oh no! Oh no! We have to finish her name though. Like we can't just not finish someone's name. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. You know, we don't need all of this support beam stuff like that. You know, we just don't need all of it though. Like, I think I guess over here we don't really need it. I think all you need is that to finish the E. We're failing at this. We're into E. 0 likes and 0 views. Great. So I guess level 1 we won't be showing the Lego Concours. Oh, I know that. Sneak peek. You won't be showing Lego airplanes today. What to use precise language. I'm talking like, if you're gonna give away something, you gotta do it properly. I mean, it's like how I'm talking. I should do it properly, but I don't want to. So, yeah, we're not gonna do it properly. Ain't that great, guys? Ain't it great? And guys, we only need one of these. So, like, yep, everyone's gonna die. Hey. Okay, guys. Now time for the why. Why? Auto parts. Yay! This is great. Yay! I. Oi. Somewhere over the rainbow. And look at that, guys. We have a Y. Sorry, guys. We're missing some pieces to the Y. One second. We just need a few more parts. And that will end stream, guys. Why? Auto parts. Okay, guys. Look at that. How does that look? Lily Hazel birthday. Yay! Welcome to the birthday banner for stream number 1. Tomorrow we'll do the next part. And signing off with that. And that's what you will wake up to tomorrow. Signing off. Bye, people. Thanks for being on stream.